Hi everyone, welcome to Victory at Sea Atlantic. We're back. It's the 12th of July, 1940. And yeah, we've had last time a couple of engagements. Oh, it looks like we've got some dive bombers coming over in the night. Ooh, 33 of them. So that'll be in the mix of dive bombers, flat bombers, and whatever. These should also send up some fighters, maybe. Let's not worry for them, to be honest with you. Let's 109. There's all 109s. Let's. Enemy aircraft have been spotted. Is that the one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We spotted it. Don't you worry. Before we even get to react, let's send them all up to attack. I'll send. We've got dive bombers, 109s, dive bombers. Right. We'll send those two up as well. So we'll send the fighters up to intercept that bombing raid coming in. Now, a couple of things. Last time out, the Admiral Hipper's group here engaged the convoy and destroyed it, and they're returning to base, or returning to is it Lorient? Lorient to rearm. And as requested, I've put Gneisenau at the top of the group, so Gneisenau is the leading ship now. So it's Gneisenau's group. That's a couple of comments. So yeah, okay, that's fine. There was also a comment to say Scharnhorst is in port, sort of twiddling her thumbs, and I said, no, I've kept her back for reserve. That comment is wrong. I apologise. It's actually Admiral Scheer I've kept back in reserve, and you are 100% right. Scharnhorst is sitting in port, not doing anything. So apologies if you read that comment and go, what's he talking about? Yeah, no, you're right, absolutely. So let's get Scharnhorst out, and we'll get her sailing up there. Good. Yeah, good spot. Good spot. Scheer Nuremberg is up here doing a patrol up the Norwegian coast, which is fine. So we are going to concentrate to see how these fighters get on. So you've got 16 fighters coming up from the south, and we've got 7 fighters coming in from the east to hopefully intercept them. If they're going to intercept them, I might get these guys to maybe head behind them so they can get them on the return back to their bases in southern England. That could be a thing. I've also had calls for another laboratory being built to speed up research even further, which is, yeah, it's potential we could do that. Let's just see how this engagement goes first, and then we'll get on to that. We are low on supplies at the moment because we did a lot of spending last time, didn't we? But it's all good. We've got our radar site here, and we've got anti-aircraft guns, and we've got some factories and a couple of farms being built in. I think the 7 fighters are going to intercept. It's going to be a close run thing.
We've encountered the enemy.
Right. So the engagement it went well. So it was, 23. They all descended in one big flying wing. There we go. Mallory could learn something from that. So there was Short Sunderlands, Vickers Wellingtons, Blackburn Skewers. I actually looked up how to pronounce that, and I just had to remember. Skewers, like the bird. Blackburn Skewers. And Bristol Blenheims. We shot down 3 dive bombers, 2 level bombers, and 2 bombers were lost. So it looks like 2 Blenheims, 2 Wellingtons, which will be the level bombers. They'll be the bombers, and the 3 dive bombers would be the Blackburn Skewers. Excellent. So 7 aircraft downed for no loss from our fighters. Good stuff. I will send you. I've got. It's a bit faffy trying to click on it. There we go. You go home. You go home. Click on the thing at the bottom. I'm trying to click on the aircraft itself. You head home. Right. Okay. Good engagement. A few fighters shot. A few bombers shot down. No loss to our fighters. So with that being, we can maybe put up here in Berlin. Should we have a laboratory in Berlin? Let's just see how much the laboratory costs. Laboratories, we don't have the supplies. We need 38. Okay, so a couple more days and then we'll have a tick over. And we should get some more supplies and stuff coming in. What I'm looking for is if there's any construction of factories coming in, because if we get another factory finished, if it's been in the building phase, then that might bring in some more supplies. There's a farm there and a factory there in Trondheim. Yes, okay, cool. Anything up here? Yes, another factory. Good. So those two factories, that'll give us another 40 odd supplies a week, which should be fantastic. So yeah, there should be 176 currently, so that should be near over 200 when those factories are complete, which would be certainly fantastic for us being able to build stuff. At 6:23, one of our fighters has encountered 2 light cruisers. Okay, evade the anti-aircraft fire. Thankfully we were able to get out there without any of our aircraft being damaged. They're on like a patrol. But they have spotted HMS Birmingham and HMS Manchester, which we did spot not too long ago. Now they are here. Interesting. Admiral Shear, you're protecting that. You 21, you come down here and sort of see what's going on there. We've got Scharnhorst coming up here. I want you to come and merge with them. You're not going to try and sail for the land, are you? No, you are going up properly. Okay, good. Yeah, we get Scharnhorst in with the Admiral Shear, and we should be able to take on that force quite easily. Now, at this fighter base, do we have any bombers? We do. We have dive bombers. Let's send them to attack. We've only got 3 Stukas, mind, so I don't know how effective they'll be, but you know, that's the point of having them. We will engage. At 7:35 on the 12th, we've got a convoy spotted. 8 cargo ships, 3 oil tankers, a troop ship, and a corvette. Youth 48 is in the area. Right, you engage. Did you engage? Non-combat ships. Perfect. Right, Youth 48 is going to try and seal their fate. In the meantime, no further air attacks coming in, which is good. I'll just keep an eye on, see how these Stukas, see if those light cruisers are still in position. Okay, dive bombers nearing the target.
The enemy.
Oh, let's enter combat and see how this goes. Okay, here we are. Our Stukas up, all 3 of them. I'm looking for a target. Apparently, it's dead ahead. And it's a nice calm day by the looks of it. Bit of high cloud, but nothing that's going to impede our vision for our low-level dive bombing raid. Nothing spotted yet, but apparently the targets are dead ahead. Oh, a little bit of flak tells us we must be getting near. Oh yeah, there they are. I see them. Targets ahead. Flak is quite menacing, isn't it? Okay, I think we're going for lead flight, which I believe lead ship, which is, I believe, HMS Birmingham. Oh, that was really close to flight lead. I think that took a bit out off him. But there they are. That's a little bit. I'll wait for the machine gun fire to open up sooner or later, but there we go. We can see the light cruisers are a bit close to each other. And here comes the, I think it's the Manchester Hours and the Birmingham. Here we go. Prepare for the attack. Here we go. Bombs dropped. Oh, we missed. Oh, after all that. Oh well, good effort, boys. It's your first time. You missed. Ah. The Battle of Fisher Bank. Inconclusive. Rubbish. Oh well. It was nice to see the Stukas in action, even if they didn't do particularly well. So, the summary of the Battle of Fisherbank: 3 Stukas attacked. They were lightly damaged by the flak. HMS Birmingham and HMS Manchester absolutely fine. The bombs missed. Yeah, nothing to report. Right, bombers heading home. Tail between their legs. U-123 is heading to the target. Admiral Shear, I probably want you down here as well. Don't worry about the patrol. Scharnhorst is coming up, but yeah. Yeah, we're not going to have... We probably need more dive bombers produced there, don't we? There we go. There we got a RAF spotter plane up. Checking out. Right, how is the intercept coming up here? We're not too far away. U-48 is closing in on this convoy. So hopefully we'll have a bit of action there soon. At 9:54, U-48 has spotted the convoy. Okay, U-48 has spotted the convoy. Where are they? Let's have a look. Bring up there they are. They are slightly behind us, so we are turning. Now, thanks very much for the info. One of the comments suggested that there's a slight, I'm not going to say bug, slightly characteristic of these convoys at the moment is that to begin with, at the start of this engagement, they start off at 0 knots and then they slowly build up to top speed. So if you fire early, there's a good chance that the ship is just accelerating and torpedoes will often miss. So that's interesting and good to know. We have the magnetic torpedoes, or the what do they call them? Proximity fused torpedoes loaded currently in tubes 1 to however many we have. 1 to 4, 1 to 6. How many do you got? 4. Okay, good to know. Right, so we are moving in to try and well, pick off a ship or two. We're not going to be able to see. We've got the Talisman there, cargo ship. That's a nice big one. But we should have one really close to us here. Cape Constantine. We can't see her at the moment for whatever reason. Fog, weather, pretty bad. So if we close in, there's a good chance then we hopefully be able to get a shot away. The weather is pretty bad out here, but the ships are chugging through it all. Okay, a bit of time has passed, so I'm hoping we can have a good chance of hitting this this ship. Let's get the torpedo knocked down. This is the closest merchant to us. Or should we go for the one a bit further away? So that's a cargo ship. We fire that one and then try and maybe move in for this one. Right, so let's fire one there. Torpedo away. I'm not going to go crazy with 2 torpedoes. Hopefully a proximity mine one can bring that down in one go. I'm hopeful. I think we are going to miss. Here is that torpedo. Yeah, it's just going to sneak down the front of her. Oh, that's close. Okay, but oh, she evasive manoeuvres as well. Right, with that in mind, let's put torpedo there. Is that going to hit anything? Probably not. It's not going to probably get lucky. But yeah. Second torpedo away, just in case she does have evasive manoeuvres. I heard the ping then of the. There's the corvette coming around. Yeah, we're not in a particularly good angle to attack. Maybe we get lucky there. If that torpedo still has some steam, or if it's an electric one, I don't know. We'll see how these ones get on. No, that misses the second ship just as well. There's a third ship out there, the Midnight. Whether or not that gets lucky, I don't know. The other 2 torpedoes are rounding in on that first ship, but maybe they get lucky. Here is the Midnight. Oh, we got a hit. Bit of a lucky hit. And meanwhile, oh, the other torpedo has struck. And the second torpedo strikes this one. Okay, she's gone. She's a goner. So that's one sunk, one damaged. Good news. It looks like the SS Midnight has also succumbed to the damage and is sinking. So that's good stuff. 2 enemy cargo ships sunk. So we see the silhouette of an oil tanker in the murk at the back. Right. Okay, we got getting pinged, but there's another ship out here. The Iberville. Let's slow right down. Almost to a stop. Oh yes, there she is. Just coming out of the murk. We've got 1 torpedo left. She's currently not really in an angle we can attack, but give her a bit of time. Here's that corvette. There's the 2, there's the Midnight, there's the other one where we sunk. If we can get maybe 3, that would be fantastic. I consider that a success indeed. But we just need to for her to cross our bow a little bit. And then we can get this last torpedo. After this, yeah, we're going to have to reload. So we've got 1 more torpedo in this engagement, and let's try and make it a good one. Okay, there she is. Let's get this. She's doing a bit of evasive manoeuvres, so we'll put it there. Last torpedo, fire. That went on a bit more of an angle than I was hoping for. Oh, it's straightened up, has it? I don't know, actually. We shall see. Looks good. Here is that cargo ship. How is the torpedo going to go? Oh, and the way she was leaning over as the waves took her, yes. The torpedo got right underneath her keel, and you can hear the distressed metal. That's a 3rd cargo ship gone. This is a great attack. So the 4th Battle of the Atlantic Ocean. U-48 took on the convoy and was able to sink 3 cargo ships. The SS Midnight, the SS Cape Constantine, and the SS Iberville. Fantastic. We've got the troop ship Cathay there, which has got taken some damage, or is that just where they are? Number of oil tankers, and coming around to was the St. Lambert corvette here, trying to sink us potentially. But yeah, we were able to get away. 3 cargo ships sunk. Happy days. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Well done, U-48. And let's get you on the surface. Ammo depleted. Can you load contact fuse there? Lovely. Good. So she'll be ready for hopefully her next engagement. Ah, happy days. Gneisenau's group is coming, well, past our group of U-boats, all on patrol in the southwest of waters around Great Britain. Gneisenau's going to slip into the port there to get repairs. U-123 is hunting down what we know is the 2 light cruisers. Should we send they are still refueling and rearming and repairing, because obviously one of them took light damage from the flak, which is fine. We do have a spotter plane. Let's send the spotter plane she's gone up to go and have a look for that contact. And Scharnhorst is making her way around to join up with Admiral Scheer. The other thing to make you aware is the heavy cruiser Lutzow with light cruisers Cologne and Leipzig and 2 destroyers are making their way through here. There is in Reykjavik, there is a naval base for the Brits there, but we're going to cut through here and then try and get into the North Atlantic to do some mayhem, but basically trying to do some commerce raiding and sink as much as we can. At 1:47 on the 12th of July, a farm has been completed, which is grand.
Structure
and a
complete.
factory constructed in Munich. Munich has insufficient power. Okay. We think they've got, those 2 cruisers have got past U-123. So we've sent the spotter plane over here to see if she can find it. We have Force 25 here, which is actually another U-boat. Let's bring you down here. We've lost sight of them, which is very nerve-wracking indeed. Yeah, I really don't like that we can't see them.
We've encountered the enemy.
There they are. They have got past. They've got past Scheer as well. Right. Intercept course. We have the second line of defense, which is U-132. We'll try and get her down here, and if failing that, we've got Scharnhorst coming up. Okay. No, evade.
Aircraft lost.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, our spotter aircraft's been shot down by the 2 light cruisers. My bloody hell. Right, thank you. We don't have much luck with these spotter aircraft, do we? Okay, how are we doing? Those Junkers are still under repair. Right, we have some supplies, so we can... we need to look at... oh yeah, we need to have a look at Munich. So what are we going to switch power off from? The town? Let's switch power from the town. Ah, dear, what we need then is probably... another power station. We need... No, we can't afford that, so the town is going to go without power. Yeah. Yeah, we need power to all those. That's okay. It's not okay, but it'll do in a pinch. Okay, so we've got... What we're going to build another laboratory, weren't we?
Structure complete.
Factory completed in Tromberg. Fantastic. Laboratory. We're going to build one over here.
Structure complete.
Farm in Vestland. Good. Let's get that. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, that spends most of our points, but we've got another laboratory. That'll get our research up super quick. 14 days. Hopefully we'll reduce that even further to get airfield level 2. Then we need to get power station level 2 definitely and upgrade all our power stations. Then we won't have those
complete.
Issues. Another factory is completed in Nordland. Awesome. Good. Right. How are we doing up here? Force 25. U-132. Come on. We're relying on you now. Scharnhorst, you're going to have to... Yeah, get up here. You might have to take them up on your own. Okay, we've seen the spotters. They've got past 132 as well. Oh my goodness, this is not going particularly well. There's 132 there. Scharnhorst is open. The fighters are going up to shoot down the British spotter planes. There they are. Right. We've got some Stukas again. Attack those cruisers. Scharnhorst, engage those cruisers.
We've encountered the enemy.
Okay. Okay. Here are Messerschmitts. Whoa. Fire. Oh, they right near the cruisers? I think they might be. Right, let's get our fighters out of here. Yeah, no point getting our aircraft damaged against the blooming light cruisers just to try in a vain attempt to shoot down a spotter plane. Rather keep the them intact. Where are my Stukas? My Stukas. head this way. I know we've lost visibility of them, but Scharnhorst will be in there. She'll spot them in a moment. Where are they? There they are. Right, Stukas. I know it's night time. Oh my god. Would you... Camera, please. Right, attack. No. They've said no. Oh, because they've lost visibility. Right, head over here then. And hopefully we'll spot them. There they are. Have we turned them around? Are they heading back north? Back into the clutches of U-132? I don't know. I'll give these Stukas another go. See if they can... It's dark. It's 10 o'clock at night. So it's going to be a challenge to dive bomb for sure. I think maybe the presence of Scharnhorst has encouraged them to leave. That contact hasn't moved. So that was... Yeah, that's about 15 minutes old, that contact report. Okay, here we are. Nighttime dive bombing. Thankfully, the weather seems quite clear and the moonlight is quite bright. So it's given us a nice. Can you see the moon? Behind those clouds, maybe. But yeah, it's given us a nice. It's not terribly dark, which is good. So just need to try and spot these cruisers and see if we can land an attack on one of them. Okay, cruisers spotted dead ahead, and I can see the telltale signs of the flak, the anti-aircraft fire, twinkling as it comes towards us. I wonder, are we supposed to do some evasive manoeuvres? If we do some evasive manoeuvres, there we go. I'm doing this manually, so that's why it looks so janky. Oh, flight lead took a bit of a pasting then. We're going to gain some altitude. Not sure what we're doing. Oh, here we go. Oh, do we drop our bombs there? Oh, boys. Oh, boys, no. That was not good enough. Ah, Battle of Kattegat. Inconclusive. But we dropped our bombs about a mile away from them. Okay, I think that's because I got them too low. Trying to avoid the flak. Okay, well, it's a learning experience. We will get there. So once again, I failed to impress with the Junkers Ju-87. Oh dear. Right, okay, with them heading home, all what's left is Scharnhorst to try and... Yeah. Do something. These guys are racing around, but yeah, it's down to Scharnhorst, I think. Okay, 20 minutes later, in the horrendous stormy weather, our Junkers Ju-87 Stuka dive bombers are back trying to find the light cruisers. And oh, we lost one. Yeah, trying to drop bombs on target. Sorry, it kind of threw me, didn't it? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, God. See, this is terrifying. And it's just a simulation. But I feel sorry for my poor boys here. I'm sorry to put you in this position. There's clearly the light cruisers are close because you can see where the fire is originating from. So not too long now. Every so often we get a glimpse of the sea and there's the horizon. Oh, I think the second aircraft took a bit of a hit then. Right, we must be coming into the... There's the ship below us. I see you. Come on. Full flight lead. We missed. Ah. We're not doing very well, are we? The Battle of Herschel. Decisive defeat. Well, yeah. Is it just? I suppose it is a decisive defeat. We lost an aircraft and the others are heavily damaged for no damage towards the ships. Joy. So they managed to get round the peninsula. They're over here near U-132. So yeah, you head on around. Oh no, there they are. Whoa, they've changed position. They were reporting over there. No, that's 953. Yeah, that was ages old. Continue around. Don't know why that's come up. Yeah, spotting 953. Two light cruisers. They were over here last time. Right, so that aircraft there, this spotter aircraft here has encountered the enemy. Okay, evade.
Aircraft lost.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no, it was our two Junker 87s were shot down on their return. Oh. Bloody hell. I'm not having much joy today. Oh, don't. That's just sickening. Right, okay, we need to build some more aircraft here. Let's get some more Junkers 87s. What have we got there? 109s. We're going to get some more. As, you know, just because I'm so effective with them. Oh, I don't have the supplies needed. Okay. Well, they're here somewhere.
We've encountered the enemy.
Two light cruisers. Right. Evade. A 0% chance to retreat without damage. Okay. 0% chance of enemy escaping without combat. Okay, here we are with our little spotter aircraft. Can I just wheel it out of here and keep it alive? We know the cruisers are over there. Whoops. It's a little bit sensitive. Okay, we were able to... Oh, is that where they are? Had just gone 4 AM on the 13th. An airfield is being constructed at Pas de Calais. And we are trying to find these blooming... Yeah, these cruisers. We're getting odd reports coming in. See, that was at 6:23, which is like 24 hours ago. They weren't there 24 hours ago. So yeah, the reports are completely confusing. We've got Admiral Shear back here. Right, can you join with them? We'll get Scharnhorst and Shear together.
Enemy structure located.
Intelligence operatives have discovered the location of a factory in Montreal. It may now be targeted by our aircraft. Yeah, right, okay. Sure thing. But that's good. That's doing its thing, right? Okay, so look what we need to do. Admiral Shear, here we go. So do we actually want to join them up? Because no, I probably want to keep them separate actually, because they got all their destroyers together, haven't they? So yeah, we'll keep them separate, right? So I don't know where they are. There's Scharnhorst. Shear, you head that way as well. We got 132 patrolling that little bottleneck there. We got 123. Let's get you patrolling up there. I have no idea where these cruisers have gone. I think they've headed out. Oh, rubbish. Well, we lost a couple of spotter planes and 2 dive bombers as well. We do have Pas de Calais. We've got the airfield here built. We don't have any resource. We get some Stukas built there, I suppose. Can we? Nope. Maybe another time. But yeah, we'll load that up with fighters and some bombers as well. Once we get the tick over, which will be in another day. I get 200 plus resources, which should help us enormously. Okay, as the week ticks over, we produce 210 resources or supplies with a bonus of 11. We produced 448 food from the farms, plus a bonus of 23, and recruits are 1,680 with a bonus of 84. Agents 7 were produced with another bonus. The other thing is we've spotted those 2 light cruisers. And U-123 is heading to try and intercept. So Force 25, which is Scharnhorst. Oh, I've got to rename that now. Oh dear. I think I will send her in pursuit because what we don't want is those guys coming back. I can't believe how badly we bundled that. Shear, you can come this way as well. We've got 132 patrolling that little bit there, but Hopefully, I'm guessing 123 might actually not have the speed to intercept. But we'll see what we can do. We do have, of course, up here, all the way up here, we've got Nuremberg on our own, mind. But yeah, okay. So first things first, Pas de Calais. Let's get some Messerschmitt 109s built. Yeah, and we'll probably also get... This is most likely going to be an intercept, so we're going to build 3 Messerschmitts. Or should we just have it purely a bomber intercept? Pas de Calais, that probably makes sense, doesn't it? Right. Wow, that is a lot of points spent. Down to 91, but that's okay. We've got the fighters being built there. How are you? You are almost up to full strength. Can I, yeah. How do I don't want to scrap them. I don't know. How do we replenish them? Or do they just replenish over time? Up here, the dive bombers. We probably want another lot of dive bombers. I'm going to see which is... Get another spotter plane maybe. We'll get them built for now and we'll see how that goes. Did I get that? I did get that laboratory underway, didn't I? I did. Okay, good. So we'll hold off for the moment. Hopefully we can intercept those 2 cruisers. Been a bane in this episode. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Down here, they're all stacked, which is good. Are you full? Yep. What about you? Yep. I wonder, can you transfer these to other airfields? The Special Operations Executive has successfully caused damage to the cargo ship SS Witch of the Wave, in Halifax. Repairs will be required. Nice, well done. It doesn't look like U-123 is going to be able to catch up with these guys. Okay, at 9 PM on the 13th, enemy aircraft spotted over the Thames estuary. We don't have any fighters available yet here, so we will launch. We'll launch fighters from the south. Are these all fighters? Yeah, I've got to check that every time because I can't remember. Okay, looks like the level bombers looks like probably Blenheims, or it could also be Wellingtons. Getting over the town and over our radar site. The fighters are desperate to try and intercept. Don't bomb the radar site, please. Please, this is looking... Go on, fighters, get in there.
We've encountered the enemy.
Okay, they've finally intercepted, thank goodness. So all 23 109s attacked. There was 15 short Sunderlands, 9 Vickers Wellingtons, and 12 Bristol Blenheims. I'm glad to say we shot down 6 bombers, which I think are the Wellingtons, and 12 level bombers, which would be a combination of, well, it looks like 6 and 6 maybe. Half of the Blenheims, half of the Sunderlands, for no damage. So that's pretty good. 18 aircraft downed. We send them home, tail between their legs. Good stuff. And, more importantly, our radar is intact. And just before 4 AM on the 14th of July 1940, U-65 has encountered an aircraft carrier, a destroyer escort, a battleship, and a light cruiser. Okay. From the periscope of U-65, we can see HMS Illustrious, the aircraft carrier. HMS Southampton, a light cruiser. Destroyer escort of HMS Garth. Where is the other? Where's the battleship then? Have we not spotted the battleship yet? Maybe not. No, I don't think we have. She's still a little white triangle. So, the carrier is going to be... Alright, let's move forward. We're being pinged. You can see Garth is probably already figured out where we are. What do we got? We've got one torpedo. Is that what we got? Okay. Joy. Don't want to start reloading now. So we'll just have our little sniping hits. Can we see? HMS Valiant is the battleship. Right, let's sort of head this way then and try and do an intercept. Okay, it looks like they are going to get away from us. So, oh, the aircraft carrier is not going to be in range, I don't think. Nor the battleship. Who is the other one then? That's the light cruiser, Southampton. We might be able to get her. Okay. Fire. Here is the light cruiser, and she is already doing evasive maneuvers. In the background, you might be able to make out the battleship, and there's the aircraft carrier. Unfortunately, the torpedoes missed. The light cruiser is in evasive maneuver patterns, and we've got the destroyer coming straight for us. So, with torpedoes reloading, we are going to try and duck out of here and at least report the position back to the fleet and see if somebody else can intercept them. Oh, okay. Slightly bizarre. I, as I usually do, went to escape and leave the combat area, and they said there was a 12% chance of leaving the area without any damage. So it basically auto-resolves the battle for you. So U-65 has taken heavy damage, and apparently they sunk the aircraft carrier. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. We didn't have any torpedoes reloaded. Look, she's still reloading her torpedoes. So I don't know is the answer, unless that torpedo amazingly struck home, but it'd gone past the aircraft carrier. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left the combat area so quickly. So unless she sped up and then sailed after it and drove into it, I honestly don't know how the Illustrious sunk, but the Illustrious is sunk. How bizarre. How utterly bizarre. Right, Force 0. What's that? We've got 2 U-boats. You head that way. Try and intercept the battleship. U-65, I have no idea what you're doing, but well done, whatever it is. Surface and get that torpedo reloaded. Wow, that's I can't explain that one. And at 5:15 on the 15th of July, we got another enemy bomber raid coming in. 8 fighters have been dispatched. Those ones are not going to make it in time. Hopefully, yeah, stay engaged. Light damage on our 109s, but they were able to shoot down 18 enemy aircraft, consisting of quite a chunk of the 15 short Sunderlands sent over, the 9 Vickers Wellingtons, and the 12 Bristol Blenheims. Looks like at least 6 of the Bristol Blenheims were shot down. How they make that? So bombers lost. That's probably the bombers is probably a mix of these two, is it? And maybe I don't know. But anyway, 18 bombers shot down, which is good. Right, well done. I'll get you back to base. Yeah, we launched everything, but some was a little bit delayed. Where did you come off from? Calais? Oh, you did. Our Calais fighters are there. Oh, fantastic. Good. The Calais airfield is operational, which is fantastic. Oh, and that pleases me. That pleases me. Right. So, everything is going okay. It's been a bit of a frustration, isn't it? We've spotted 2 light cruisers, Birmingham and Manchester, but we're unable to. Well, they just for some reason were able to outmaneuver us in our own waters. Scharnhorst is now covering the front of that. We've got U-123 who's going to cover there. Shear, she's going to cover up and down this coastline. And we've got 132, which is covering there. Good. Obviously, these shipyards are potentially open to raids from the enemy, as is the Calais area. Yeah, we've got Gneisenau in the Lorient shipyard. How are they getting on? So the light cruiser Emden has been almost put up to upgraded her hull armor to full strength. The Z-20 Karl Galster destroyer has been upgraded, and we are working on the upgrades for Admiral Hipper and Gneisenau. We're going to get that hull strength up. They're B rearmed, so they can be sent out if required, but we might as well leave them in there to get their full upgrade to back up to full health. That's how we're saying it. There was an update in it. All the ships kind of lost a bit of health. They went down to like 75%. You can see ones which haven't been in port should show there. So that hasn't been in port. It's showing as 75% health, but there was obviously a patch and they readjusted the hull strength of the various vessels, and that's what happened. So yeah, as we're getting them into port, like the Scharnhorst, we're getting them upgraded to have the full health back. Admiral Scheer obviously has not been in, and you can see all her is 75%, so that's where it is. So it's been frustrating today, hasn't it? We almost got ourselves some light cruisers, but never could quite catch them. We saw a battleship and an aircraft carrier. Somehow we sunk the aircraft carrier out of sight, but yeah, don't know. We did have a good attack on a convoy. We've lost a number of Stuka dive bombers, and especially with some poor. Yeah, the Stukas haven't really proved themselves in the naval attacking situation. Yeah, maybe against cargo ships they'll be a bit better, but maybe military ships like the cruisers are a bit too much for them. And we've downed numerous enemy bombers coming across the channel. The important thing is we've got our airfield up and running in Calais now. We've got a third, a third laboratory, which is halfway to being completed there. So hopefully our research will speed along nicely. We probably could get some more factories built and food built. We probably need, should we get a factory built up here? We are low on points. We'll get another factory built there. Munich is kind of without power because we've overloaded Munich a little bit. But yeah, we need to get that upgraded to level 2 once we've got that research complete. We're doing airfields level 2 at the moment. Hopefully we can get that done and we can get all the power stations upgraded so we can add further maybe factories, resources, anti-aircraft guns, radars, who knows, whatever, to these regions to actually strengthen them. Because you see, Blighty, the ones we have spied, they are a similar situation to us. They're level 1 as well, but they are going to be powered by the Americas, which are 3-star maximum production. Their laboratory isn't maximum production, thank God, but everything else is. Even the Canadians are, yeah, maxing it out. So maybe we need to do a raid on Canada. Should we load up a couple of cruisers and some cargo ships, get some cargo ships, load them up with troops and try and do an invasion of Canada? That would be a curveball, wouldn't it? See how that goes. But for now, we'll leave it there. Yeah, just... what if is the title of this video, isn't it? What if we got those cruisers? What if we'd have sunk the battleship as well as the aircraft carrier? But I guess we can't be too downhearted because we did get the aircraft carrier somehow. So we'll take the good luck when it comes our way. We obviously lost numerous aircraft along the way today, spotter aircraft especially. But we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. We'll continue to learn and progress next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.